Well, calls to HVAC companies are spiking as families, businesses, schools and churches are looking for ways to purify the air they breathe. The rise comes as people try to find ways to possibly stop the spread of coronavirus in their daily lives. So new at 6, WCNC Charlotte's Tanya Mendez got some advice from a local HVAC company.
Well, whether you have an HVAC system that's this big or something that's a lot smaller in your own home, in theory, they're doing the same thing. They're keeping that air moving and filtering out any of the bad particles. Well, now there are more and more people who are saying, I need my air to be clean. This time of year, typically busy for HVAC companies, but this year, many of the calls for service are about getting the air clean, not just cool.
Since we're spending so much time inside, how can they purify the air inside the home, make it cleaner, safer for them while they're in the home?
Travis Hill at 1 Hour Heating and Air says their requests for upgraded filters and special UV sanitation systems spiking.
We're going out doing evaluations and installing some indoor air quality to sanitize the home.
UNCC announcing today they have an entire committee dedicated to air quality in its classrooms and dorms. We've seen other schools like Queens Grant High and Mint Hill installing those germicidal UV lights.
I just kind of said, it can't hurt.
A new air purifier recently went in at this Charlotte brewery, 4001 Yancey.
I think it's great.
Hill says they just put a massive system on a church yesterday.
There's some expense to it, but they last a long time.
New filters and UV systems are not a magic bullet, but Hill says clean air is always a good thing, especially when there's viruses going around.
We don't know what the future is going to hold.
In Charlotte, Tanya Mendez, WCNC Charlotte.